Hindus in Bangladesh are dying. Yes, I consciously repeat it again. Hindus in Bangladesh are literally dying. Now there is no persecution, no asking for conversion. They are now practicing the very core of their belief. That is, if he or she is a non believer, kill them. And you are done with a very essentially greatest work of all time. My dear Hindu brethren, did you ever notice the boiling of blood in you? Did you ever felt that? If not, please for God's sake look at Bangladesh for once. Stare at the eye of Hindu in Bangladesh for once. Now, yes, this very moment go to the internet and search for how our Hindu brother Deepu Chandra begged for life from the Islamists. But they are not taught kindness. They are not taught to love the humankind. Only Muslims are their brothers and everybody else is but kafirs for them. Moreover, their religion don't teach them tolerance. The very root of problem is that bloody intolerance. So they don't accept if you say all gods are one. They don't accept if you say that my God is also true and so is yours. They don't even accept Ishwar Allah Tero Naam Sabko Sanmati De Bhagavan, which the foolish Hindus are reciting for decades. They are very clear in their thought and action. If you do not believe in my God, I will kill you. Otherwise, Chupchap Islam ko chulo, we will give prandan to you. This is their work pattern and they succeeded in achieving it in Pakistan, Afghanistan and Bangladesh too. Let me come back again to Bangladesh. His name was Deepu Chandra Das, a 25-year-old Bangladeshi Hindu. He lived in Mymensingh and worked in a factory which is close to Dhaka, the capital city of Bangladesh. See, this is the family of lynched, dragged and a burnt Deepu Chandra. He had a wife, a little kiddo, and now the wife is widow and the kiddo is fatherless. How ruthless, how merciless, how cruel could those Bangladeshi Islamists be? Can you even imagine that? No. For a Hindu, it is not possible. Because a Hindu is not cruel, he is not inhuman. So a Hindu cannot even think of the hard-hearted Islamist thought process. What wrong did Deepu Chandra say? A word spread in Deepu Chandra's factory that he had spoken something very bad about Prophet Muhammad, whom Islam considers as the highest after Allah. And soon this information bursted out of factory and the Bangladeshi Islamists got activated. It was around 9 p.m. on Thursday. The Islamists of Bangladesh came to road and directly went to Deepu Chandra, dragged him to the streets and started lynching him. His breath stopped, but the Islamists did not. They dragged Deepu Chandra on the road, tie his body to a tree and put kerosene to it, and then they obviously burnt it. Yes, they burnt a Hindu. There were people around this lynching group who were busy making video of a Hindu man being beaten and burnt in a very inhuman and cruel manner. Nobody tried to stop. Nobody even cared. No voice from Bangladeshi Muslims came out in support of their Hindu brother. Set aside he was a Hindu for a second. Wasn't he a citizen of Bangladesh? He was, but was betrayed by his very own countrymen. Because he was a Hindu and only a Hindu. Everything turned apart. Yes, everything turned apart when Bangladesh police who investigated the Deepu Chandra case said that there is no evidence of Deepu Chandra saying something bad about Islam or Prophet Muhammad. The police even said that no one has been an eyewitness who saw or heard Deepu saying something unpleasant about Islam, nor did he post anything like that on Facebook. The police did not stop there. They confirmed that no one from Deepu's factory heard him of saying something ill about Islam. So there comes a full stop. Now my question is, then why the hell did Deepu Chandra was killed? Why was he lynched? Why his dead body was dragged on streets publicly? Why was his body tied to a tree and set to fire? Why? Who spread the false news about Deepu and why? How did it instantly burst out of factory and how the Bangladeshi Islamist mafia got activated so rapidly? These are the simple questions that seeks answer, and I will tell you the answer. Deepu was killed because he was a Hindu. Deepu was killed because he worshipped the gods of a Hindu culture. Deepu was lynched because he did not convert to Islam even though he lived in Bangladesh for a past long years. Deepu was burnt publicly because these Islamists wanted the whole Hindu community of Bangladesh to watch that. Yes, to watch that. It is as simple as it is. If you are a Hindu in Bangladesh, you are bound and you are entitled to die. Oh Hindus, let's arise, let's awake, let's give it back. Yes, Jai Sanatana Dharma.